What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Your buddy Isaac here, ready to play another round of Minecraft. Also, I'll probably talk a little bit about some stuff going on. Not personally, just... why am I not hearing any audio? Like, I am legit not hearing anything. Hang on. Oh, that would explain it. Want to set it up for my headset instead. Alright. So, you know what? I'm actually going to decide to start trying to see if we can expand, not just out. Do I have any axes? Ugh, that stone axe is in bad shape. Let's see if I can make a new stone axe here. So I just need some sticks. Let me see if I have any sticks lying around. Oh, come on. I don't have any sticks? Well, we can cut down some wood real quick with this. But yeah. Turn down some of the foliage here. So some interesting stuff going on seems to be lately that there's been a lot of people switching over from YouTube to Rumble lately. And honestly, you know, if I'm being honest with you guys, like, I legit kind of understand why. Because, right, we gotta make some sticks first here. Oh, it's gonna make us make planks first. Really? Alright, fine. Have it your way. But, yeah, I definitely understand why. Especially since, like, YouTube has just not been super great lately at all. Like, even though they technically have 6 billion active users a day, like, you can barely get anything on this platform anymore. Just trying to build anything here is difficult. I'm actually really glad and really amazed that... Oh, hell... Get your undead butt out of my way. And stay dead. Yep, going back inside for now. But yeah, I've literally been hearing a lot of content creators lately just moving over. And for those of you guys who don't know what Rumble is, like Rumble is another video streaming service that kind of popped up after YouTube started really like trying to censor everything. And at first it was mainly like political guys, like folks that basically got booted off YouTube for political points. So it kind of had it at the start a fairly unfriendly kind of reputation. Which, I mean, as you do, right? But now, even more recently, it's like everybody's trying to move on over there. Gobbles. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Like, YouTube has been just terrible because, like I said, even despite the audience size, you'll be lucky if you can actually get to your audience. What's really not helping either is monetization, which is one of the main reasons why people come to YouTube, has just been absolutely poodoo lately. Just and I don't mean just in the numbers, I mean literally trying to stay monetized. That in itself is an achievement. Because of the fact that, like, YouTube treats almost every little minor infraction like they don't even tell you what you've done wrong, what's going on. They just demonetize you out of nowhere. And for a lot of these bigger YouTubers, especially because they're not doing it for a hobby anymore, you know, they have employees and stuff that they gotta pay. So it's not like they can sit there and just let YouTube do whatever and do nothing about it. It's like, yeah, no, they have to actually, you know, keep their job going. They have to be able to pay their editors, their graphic design people. Don't mind at night. Guess what? I'm building a big old underground tunnel here. Oh, some copper up here. Just drop the rotten flesh into the water there. Hopefully it doesn't T-virus the fish. Gods, I hate this time of year. Simply because I just have like the worst allergies ever. You go right there. Yeah, and Rumble, you can actually monetize on Rumble. It's just a little bit harder. Maybe I can make a back porch out this way. Probably should do that. So much to do, so little time. I'm going to go ahead and use the bed real quick. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to actually start working on that back porch, basically. But yeah, I mean, going back to what I'm saying, like, it really is getting just absolutely ridiculous with YouTube and the way that they just do not even try to talk to you about anything. And, you know, not only that, but like I said, the censorship bit is a pain in the butt too, because you have people like Lost Pause, aka Noble, which I am a huge fan of him, not gonna lie. But it's like, you have problems for him where like his whole shtick is literally talking about, admittedly, anime girls and their big old assets, but he can't talk about that stuff anymore on YouTube without YouTube trying to bark down his throat. So he's not able to really make as great as the content it used to be. And I get, and some people would be like, well, they're trying to make it to where they can get the studio content and stuff like that. But I'm sitting there looking at it thinking, the studios haven't really been able to make any good content in a while, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they just have not been doing great. And really, as far as I can tell, like, YouTube's just gonna end up doing what happened to Netflix. Because Netflix had that same thought of, oh, we'll just stream studio content, stream their movies and stuff like that. We'll give them a portion of the subscription fee, right? But eventually the studios just said, oh, well, why are we, just getting a portion of this when we can get the whole thing? And Netflix basically ended up losing out because, well, they didn't really have anything to offer beyond that. So now the only thing that's really trying to keep Netflix going is their own Netflix originals, which, let's be fair, some of that's not. Let's be fair, some of that hasn't really done too well, fam. Not gonna lie, like, especially with the new documentary about Cleopatra that just got them sued by the literal country of Egypt. Like, oof. Oof. Like, I don't generally talk about politics on the channel. I talk about business because that's the world I grew up with. But usually, just even from the business perspective, you don't do a documentary and not bother to check with the actual native people of that country and go, hey, are you guys cool with us doing this, or is this an accurate representation of your culture's history, that kind of thing? Just saying. Pardon me, as I die from allergies. But yeah, no, I mean, it's getting real ugly. Didn't help that, because, by the way, that's kind of really what happened to Netflix, too, is not only did they think they had a streaming monopoly, which, as soon as the studios figured, oh, we can make our own streaming sites, too, and suddenly they're not as valuable. Hi, sheep. Like my porch that I'm building, sheep? Alright. Before I use this, are we good on axes and picks? Yes. Oh, cool. We have a trident now. That's cool. Must have gotten that from the zombie. Well, time to clean up some more trees. I swear I'm not dying from COVID. It's allergies and I live in Florida. We have trees here that are just awful. for somebody, and I will be honest, like wasn't born here in Florida. I actually, until I was like 10 or 11 years old, I lived in Wyoming, where I was actually born. More specifically, I was born on an Air Force base. Oh. And I'll be honest, even when I was living there, I had nosebleed problems all the time. But with all the coughing and hacking I gotta do every year, goodness gracious, more and more often I wonder if maybe the bitter freezing cold of Wyoming is a good trade-off to not have to feel like I'm about hacking my lungs out of my throat. It's actually funny because I got a buddy of mine who keeps trying to beg me to go up to Washington State. He used to do a lot of work with me on the channel. His nickname was the Lich, so he used to live with me for about 6-7 years. Had a lot of physical disabilities and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, good buddy of mine, so I let him live with me for a good while. Didn't charge him rent or anything. He helped trying to clean up the place. He tried to help out by making sure to help with food expenses via EBT, that kind of stuff. So it wasn't like he was living here bye, cow. As a freeloader or anything. Honestly, he and I have been trying to figure out ways that we can try and get it set up where he can live stream with us. But yeah, he's done a lot better up there. Matter of fact, now he's got himself a job. Because nobody around this area really wanted to hire him. Because we live in a very tiny town. Where the places are always saying they're hiring, but no matter how often you apply, they just never hire anybody. One of those grand mysteries. Uh-oh. I hear her skilly. Excuse me, skilly man. Ouch. You know what? We need to make some stairs going up there. That's what we need to do. A loom? Don't know about a loom. Sounds like a poor cow is getting murdered. Oh, right. Looks like I need to actually empty out some of my inventory here. Do 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 do. Yeah, ratting. Ta-da, we now have stairs. Oh boy, it's a scaly dude. Ow. Ow. Eat sword, you bastard. Be gone, you drowned zombie. Oh, I'm level 6. All right. There's some llamas. Methinks there was supposed to be a villager over here somewhere. Let's actually build out a bit of a porch over here. No! I wonder. I wonder if I can make it a pool over here by just... Nice. Now we have the nice pool that we can just swim around in. Do 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 do. Now, if only I could turn it into a hot tub jacuzzi. Wait, is there an invisible villager who's just drowning over here? Make the pool a little bit more interesting here. Do 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 do. What am I doing? Just out here making porches and pools. Uh, Sorry about that. Got enthused making this porch. What did I just make? Oh, cobblestone wall. Okay. Oh, cool. Doobie doobie doo. Nom nom nom. Is that coal? Stone. Raw copper. Ooh, this sounds like this seems like an interesting idea. Put an interesting little section on the floor where you can actually see the water. Is that a zombie just trapped? Oh wow, it's multiple zombies just trapped in there, apparently. Not anymore. Like, what is rotten flesh even good for? If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments. Da, 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 da. Now to go find some sand. Need to make more grass. Or, I mean, sorry, not grass. Glass! Oh, it's clay. Okay. Ouch. Oh, it's one of these douches. Get wrecked with my trident. Me. Now to make some glass. Although, just out of curiosity, what does this do? Absolutely freaking nothing. Okay. There went my phone again. Gods, I sound like a redneck sometimes. Back out on. Alright, let's check out our glass here. Ow. Better go to the bed before I die. I've got to make a better way to get up here than that. Screw it, we're putting in stairs. There we go. Now I don't have to almost die every time I want to go up and down. Ugh. Why, Florida? Why? Why do you want to kill me so bad? There we go. Isn't that such a nice little view, though? A torch. That is so nice. Well, I think this is a good time to stop the video, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Sorry about my little rambling thing, but hey. Until next time, my friends.